Will somebody please tell Joe, if you have access to Joe, if Joe's awake for long enough to hear it, that all the land that was taken by Putin happened under his watch. Crimea was taken when he was vice president and Obama was president. Remember, Putin was building up his troops and his military on the border with Ukraine, and Joe Biden was asked, what happens if they invade? Oh, it depends if it's a minor incursion. Joe Biden has no idea what this man is talking about. In fact, now both Democrats and Republicans agree Biden does not have a firm grasp on anything. He barely ever held a cabinet meeting, never mind, put it out there publicly for everyone to see. And by the way, he just simply wasn't mentally, cognitively up to the job. Everyone knew it then. Everybody knows it now. The left lied. The media lied. They all covered it up. Unfortunately, his cabinet was also incredibly incompetent for a variety of reasons. Look at Mayorkas, for crying out loud. Murderers, rapists, known terrorists, cartel members, gang members, Americans murdered, raped, victims of violent crime, fentanyl, opioids. Transportation Secretary, Pothole Pete. Keep in mind about Pothole Pete that he is now considered a real contender for the party's nomination in 2028. I don't know by who, but he's one of the worst transportation secretaries in the history of this country. Under this guy's watch, America's infrastructure pushed now to a breaking point. According to the current Transportation Secretary, Sean Duffy, quote, Buttigieg didn't lift a finger to fix our air traffic control system. It is 50 years old. Did they ever hear of modernization? Biden, Pothole Pete, they put the safety of every one of you at risk every time you got on a commercial flight, any flight. We are down, according to reports, thousands of air traffic controllers. There is a shortage. They never tried to hire people. Apparently, Pothole Pete was busy with other important things. Let's see. Celebrating Transit Equity Day, chairing the Equity Council, stopping racist roads, whatever that means, I don't know, building bike paths, and funding studies on gender nonconforming people. Now, there's more. According to a fawning, long-form interview with Wired, Pete also spends his, quote, cognitive powers, I didn't know he had them, on reading Iliad and a Norwegian novel titled Spring, while also studying Puritan historiography. Apparently, roads and bridges and air traffic controllers, were pretty low on his priority list. And it even gets worse. Pothole Pete was also tasked with implementing Biden's $42 billion rural broadband program. In the end, after years of work and billions spent, it connected 0 people to the internet. Nobody. Did they ever not hear of Elon Musk and Starlink? Ever hear of that? Now, thanks to Biden and Buttigieg, there was an endless stream of regulations to this project. There were lengthy, complex climate mandates, environmental studies, strict DEI, union staffing requirements. There was a redundant map studies, dozens and dozens of other regulations that made the project totally, completely unworkable. Now, get this. Pete Buttigieg has the gall to go on MSDNC and complain about all the burdensome regulations in the U.S. He wrote the book on them. Take a look.
The fact that it is so hard to build and do things in this country, and I lived this when I was at the Department of Transportation. We got 20,000 infrastructure projects done, but we could have done more if it were easier to complete the things that we start in this country, and we could have done it more efficiently with our dollar. There's a lot of work that needs to be done there, too.
Those were your studies, your regulations, your mandates, and it was your lie that you were doing such a great job. Just like they lied, the border's closed, the border's secure. No, it wasn't. Joe is cognitively strong. He can outpace almost anybody. Pothole Pete did this, a perfect representation of everything that is wrong with big government and the Democratic Party. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.